Richboy2000 here. Today I'm showing my medieval castle project. Castles were first built in the 9th century and were very simple. They were mostly made out of wood and stone. Later, around 12,000, castles became more elaborate. People started to build them using stronger materials such as stone and bricks. Finally, around 400, people started to build castles out of thick stone, cement, and steel. Just like this castle right here, it's a bit... Keep in mind that a lot of medieval castles aren't this great, so yeah. This is the entry hall. A lot of classic medieval castle entry hall were like the suits of armor on the sides. Another reason why castles were built a lot in the medieval ages was for protection against invaders. Sort of, this has towers. This castle has towers on the side like this. Like some castles do have this. Basically, here would be the thing that, like, normally this is just for show, but like right here, like in case like people were coming, the archers would like shoot out from between these columns. But since the columns were so like wide apart, archers from below could still kill the soldiers by shooting them. Then around other castles came through, they started to make it better, where like it'd be a small hole in which the archer could go shoot arrows through the hole, yet not very few arrows could get in through, sort of a funnel out. And I do not have that special funneled arrow protection, partially because it's a little complex to make and I just wanted to keep it simple. One way that invading armies could get over these huge towers were, well, siege towers. Siege towers were basically like they build this big, I didn't build it, but like they build this big wooden, like giant stepladder tower that's portable, made out of wood, and then they'd roll it up to the castle towers and try to climb over and shoot the people. A lot of the times, the archers defending would fight using fire arrows, which is basically where you set the arrow on fire and you shoot it. Well, since the siege towers trying to get up there were made out of wood, they wrapped it in wet leather to keep it from catching fire. Another protection against invading armies would be a moat, which would wrap around the entire castle, which unfortunately I did not have time to do, but basically it would like slow the enemy down enough to where like the castle defenders could go and attack the soldiers in the moat trying to get across. This is the throne room. Basically, all kings and queens had this, basically a throne room. And here is the other tower. Basically, it's basically the same thing there, so we don't need to go there. A regular day, guards would be watching the perimeter of the castle to make sure nobody tries to invade or attack. It's a pretty good system, but some people manage to infiltrate the castle. Right here, where the enemy soldiers would dig in the dirt. I know it's not a good example, but they'd go down, dig a hole under the castle, would be supported by wooden beams right here, which I do not have them at the moment. Once deep enough further enough under the castle, then they would like stick a bunch of wood right here, light it, and basically burn all the supports. And once all the supports were down, all the dirt and rocks above would give way, and the castle right here, this part would just crumble down since all the support is gone, basically. That is one of the ways that people can destroy part of a castle to break in. Oh yeah, another one of the big features in a castle like this would be the Great Hall, as it's called, basically where where feasts would take place. Basically, I just built this small because I didn't have really that much room. Many other features a medieval castle would have, but I was just built the basics, told you about it. Armor, most knights in the early medieval times would wear chainmail, basically what I'm wearing right now. But then, as times went by, people started to wear armor that was more solid plates of metal, which is basically what we have right here, which I'm pointing to you with my sword. Full iron suit of armor. So, yeah. This was a major improvement for knights because often chainmail armor would have small links and gaps in it, whereas the iron or full metal plate armor, as you can say, basically was solid and had almost no gaps on it, so it was hard for an enemy to drive a sword or a spear through the chinks in the armor, unless of course they went right up to you, but knights probably wouldn't let that happen. This is all for now. I'm only telling you about a basic part of castle history, but if you want to learn more, you can check that out on your own and research it. So basically, that's all. Goodbye.